Hey, good to see you, my investor friends. Now, today I want to talk to you about something funny. It's not interesting only, but also funny. You know what is funny? Have you ever checked out your drawer and your closing closet? How many pieces of clothing do you really have? And how many do you really wear? Because in today's video, I'm going to talk about the five things to make money. Now, and the first thing is this. You got to check it out. Most of the people who, if you would open your drawer and if you would open your closet, how many pieces of clothing would you own? Think about it. Now, I'm not only talking about the socks and the underwear you're wearing and you have and own, but think about it. How many shirts do you have? How many pants do you have? And how many other things do you have? Think about it. If you dare to, I think you would have over 100 pieces. Now, to be honest, most likely you might be wearing about 30 of those pieces of clothing that you have. About 30 of them. 70 of it, you're not going to use. Like the Pareto principle says, the 80-20 rule kind of applies to clothing as well. About 30%, so 30 pieces of your clothing, and you might have more. I don't even know that. But about 30 pieces of your clothing, that is the amount that you kind of wear regularly. What do you do with the others? And that is the first thing. The first thing what you could do is sell off stuff. The first way of making money in a time of social distancing that we are all in right now, and we're all locked down, all at home, what you could do is spend your time checking out the things that you own and yet never use. For example, the clothing that you have, or the shoes that you might even wear, or not wear, because that's the whole case. You're not wearing, you're not using them. Now I'll tell you this, I've got multiple phones. Now I do have several phones that I use for work, but next to that, I always have a backup phone. If things really don't work out, or I would always say, what if one breaks down? I still have another one left. But the thing is, I don't have one left, I've got two left. And yes, I've got more work phones as well, so having two backup phones is sometimes very handy. Now, to be honest, actually we don't need it. So instead of just leaving it at home, we could actually just send it off or even put it on a secondhand market. And I don't know about your country. Let me know what country you're in and what country you have a Craigslist. So in the US, we've got something called the Craigslist. In the Netherlands, we've got something called the Marketplace. In a Marketplace, you can actually just put your stuff on, your secondhand stuff on. You can put down, sells at any price, or you can even put a price down that you wish to sell it for. So there are so many things that you have in your home that you should start selling off. It's actually a very good time to be at home right now and to say, you know what, I got a lot of time on my hands, and this is a way to make some money of the old stuff that I have lying around. So just take a look around in your home, and hey, maybe you can sell off some stuff. And I'm not telling you to sell off the stuff, why you have people coming over, because that's not really social distancing. But hey, you can still send a package to somebody else, like, you know what, this is something that I have, I'm not using it, and maybe somebody else can use it. It's a great way to make some easy money as well. Same goes for your clothing. There are a lot of people who want your secondhand clothing sometimes. You can just wash it and clean it, and then other people would be able to buy it. Maybe for them, maybe for a little bit of less money, of course. It's an easy way to do so. Now, the second thing is, you can offer your service. So offering your service. Now, service, this is an E. This is a C. So I don't know about you, if you know the website Fiverr or Upwork, places like these. It's very simple. What you do is actually most likely you have a skill or a certain talent that you could sell off for a little bit of money. So instead of you checking out, so you could be starting to checking out articles. For example, if you like reading, for example, well, why not just be a proofreader for somebody else for, I don't know, $5 or $10 an hour? All of a sudden you get cool and interesting articles to read from somebody else, and you can start making money with that as well. It's an easy way that I started myself as that as well, because I love talking. And There were times that I thought like, you know what should I do? When I was in my teens, I didn't really know what to do. So, but yet I love talking. I love talking to people. And I would recommend people saying like, this is actually a great product. You should actually get it. Or saying like, well, I don't know if it really fits you or not. If it doesn't fit you, why should you get it? So back in my teens, what I was doing is I was also going up to these websites. And back then, Fiverr and Upwork didn't exist yet, but we had kind of similar stuff here in our country as well. And what I was, I loved to be a sales professional. I could sell anything. Now, if you would ask me like, Lucas, can you sell sand in the Sahara? Absolutely. I would even charge those ones who would want to buy, I would charge them even overpriced as well, and they would love it. So that's how I started out, also offering the services that you can do. Now, most of the cases, people always say, I don't know if I have a certain talent that I could sell off. Well, hey, I don't know how good you are in Excel. I'll tell you this, I'm not so good in Excel. So if you're great at doing Excel, for example, making these scripts or, making these formulas, why not offer that service? It's an easy way to make some little bit of side hustle money, and it's an easy way for I've got a niece who's only 16 years old, and she's doing stuff on graphics, on videos, things like saying, you know what, I can make your video a little bit more fancy. And she does it as well for just, a couple of bucks. And then she does it and helps you out. It's a great way to get some experience on the one hand, and it's a great way to make a little bit of side hustle on the other hand. It's really cool and it's really fun. And of course, if you really think like, yeah, but are you sure I have a talent? Everybody has a talent that can be sold on the internet. So if you're a great person, I like organizing. Well, why not get a virtual assistant? A VA that could work all over the world. It's a great way to just, use your time that you're sitting at home on your bed, in your pajamas, saying like, what, I'm helping out a client. This is also a way how I got across to, bigger players in the markets and like, hey, Lucas, the work you do, great, man. Maybe you can work for my company for a little bit longer instead of just, freelance. And that is also a way to get into the bigger players market as well. A great way to think about, hey, what kind of talent do I have that I can sell off, of course. Number 3 is online. This is an O. Online tutoring. Now, like most people know already about me, and I don't know about you, I'm of course a professor in a university here in the Netherlands. Now, online tutoring is something very easy. So I've been helping out people how to do better presentations and how to communicate with other people and how to be convincing. Those are all techniques that I've been, trained as a professional. Now, what I've done as well, I've created everything this as a course for myself. And you got to see it like this. I'm sure you can do stuff as well. You can help others with their homework, for example. This could be secondary school. This could be university level. This could be at any level. You could be helping out other people. And there are platforms out there that offer this service as well. The only thing is they are looking for tutors. Now, if you're somebody you think, what, I actually prefer helping somebody live, I don't know, maybe like an hour a week or so. And that's a great way to make a buck as well. It's an easy way to communicate with some people and also helping them out. And I've seen a lot in IT, for example, people trying to learn IT and they're looking for a online tutor. Now, it's an easy way to find an online tutor that teaches you, the basics of IT or programming, for example. And it could be done in easy and small groups. It's also a way of how I actually learned how to develop my own websites. It's an easy way to get around, to learn some stuff, especially in these times of social distancing. You can just sit at home, you could wear a shirt and then, have the camera look at, you're sitting there on your bed, but instead of wearing your pajamas, you could at least put a shirt on because, the webcam is turned on. And then you can actually just follow these courses. But you could also be teaching the courses yourself because it's a great way to make some money from home. Hey, and number 4 is having your own YouTube channel. Now, I'll tell you this. I'm not a great YouTuber now, and I do love shooting videos. I do love helping people out, but I'm not a great YouTuber, at least yet. I do publish all the videos that I shoot here on the live all the videos that I shoot, I do publish them on YouTube as well. Because on YouTube, the moment you get 1,000 subscribers and over 4,000 hours of video, hey, you can actually apply for getting an advertised channel, and all of a sudden you can start making money. Now, I'm not saying that you will make a load of money right away. This is a way of a long-term passive investing, of course. So you invest money, and you invest your time, and over time, you know, if you get viewers, you'll get your money back. And it's a cool way to make some money as well. Now, I'm doing this on YouTube myself, you know, not only to get some money out of this, because this is not going to be my main income or anything, but it's a way to, you know, get my name out of there, help some people on that platform as well. Because, hey, this is a way to make money, and I got to help you and teach you as well. And number 5 that I want to discuss with you today, it's affiliate marketing. It's affiliating. So you got to see it like this. So people sometimes reach out to me saying, hey, Lucas, you're doing a great job in teaching investing. You're a great job in being a business coach. Now, would you be interested also in, you know, in trying to promote my product as well among your clients? So the moment I make a client through, you know, the business that I own, I get a little bit of a commission. It's an easy way of, you know, like helping you promote. So for example, like I'm promoting my course called Grow Your Money right now. And if you say like, hey, Lucas, you know what? I know people who would really be interested in this. And I said like, hey, you know what? Good, very good. We could talk about a certain commission the moment you find clients who want to buy my product. And that's a way of affiliating. You're helping each other out in selling products. So it doesn't have to be your own product, but you're helping somebody out. You're actually just reaching out. You're being actually a marketeer, but on call for this person. Or you're being a marketeer and you're saying like, you know what? Hey, this product of Lucas, that's a cool product, you know, and you can actually get it yourself if you're interested in this. And all of a sudden, the moment you sell something for that marketeer, you're selling something for that person, you would get your own commission off that. All of a sudden, just like that. And that's also a great way. This is how I started out. I was offering my service as a sales professional. And somebody said, Lucas, you know what? Hey, I see that you're selling this and this and that. And that was through LinkedIn. He said, you know what? You could help me out and become my affiliate there. And every time, you know, you would be able to sell off something through your website, through your page on LinkedIn. You know what? I'll give you a little bit of commission out of that. And that is a really easy and fun way, at least for me it was fun. It was an easy and fun way to make a little bit of side money as well. And if you take a look at this, it's all easy money, especially right now if you're all sitting at home and thinking like, you know what? You know, I have a lot of time on my hands. And instead of watching Netflix and trying to watch all the series there are, and most likely there are more series out there than there is lockdown time. and the thing is, you could be spending your time gaming, you could be spending your time watching movies and series, you can be spending your time, I don't know, doing what. But there are so many things you could do with your time if you think like, you know what, I should make some money out of that. You can sell off some stuff, you can offer your service, and you can help other people out by online tutoring. You can go onto YouTube and say like, but you know, what happens if you don't want your face out there? Well, that's totally fine. Check out those videos that have a lot of knowledge but never see a face. The only thing you hear is a voice. Well, why not use that? You could do the same thing. The moment you are out there, you can start making money. And of course, you can always affiliate market. You know, you can become an affiliate of somebody, help somebody market their product. The moment you start selling, they will give you money for all the work that you've done for them. It's an easy and cool way to make some money on the long run and in the short term. So hey, go check these methods out, and I hope that this video has helped you out in making some money, of course, today. Thank you very much for watching today's video. If you like it very much, please give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please consider subscribing. And of course, I'll see you on the next video. Thank you very much.